We're in Clovis, California. We just finished doing a repair here at a lavatory sink in the hall bath next to the garage. So water was coming outside on the foundation, and whenever you would run this sink, you'd go outside, opposite side of this wall, exterior wall, and water's rolling out down the stem wall. And so we checked outside of the wall, no leaking, and then of course cut the back of the cabinet out and sheetrock. You can see mold all across the bottom. And but nothing broken as far as this sanitary tee up here, the 2 by 2 by 1.5 inch tee. Nothing broken, nothing leaking. A couple of offset 45s down low. There's one there and one down below where they offset, nothing leaking. And so what we did is we replaced these 2 water lines, which we don't feel that they were leaking or not a problem, but the old, shut it off please, the old Quest tubing that was in there, we just don't like those. So we reconnected everything and gave you a new telescoping kit right here. It makes it easier to do repairs or put in new cabinet pieces because you don't have this big 90 that's glued in place. So that you just take the nut off and slide this out, nut. So it's all nutted and tied together, but everything is back in place as it was, with the exception of the telescoping kit and the brand new water lines. We can't tell you what or where the water was leaking. All we know is now we've run probably 10 gallons, 15 gallons of water down this line, and nothing is coming outside the wall. You do have some mold issues to address right here. It looks like it goes further than where we cut the back of the cabinet. We cut around the perimeter, that way you can come back in. You've got something to screw to if you'd like to cover this back up with a skin from Home Depot. Sheetrock, we're going to haul that away because it's got mold in it. We showed it to the homeowner already, the backside. It's got actively growing mold in it. So yeah, it looks like you could probably hit it with some Clorox. You might have to cut it down to the bottom of the cabinet, hit it with some Clorox, clean it up. If it goes away and stays away, you might be okay. We just don't know how we got mold down there where the water's leaking. And so anyways, that's the extent of it. That was the, we did the inspection, $95, and then repair had been here an hour, so it's $295 is the total. And normally these repairs are $450, but we didn't find anything in here. You'll have to use it for a little bit, monitor it, make sure that no water is happening outside of the building again before you button this back up. I wouldn't get in too much of a hurry to button up the cabinet. It's not hurting anything. Insulation is here, and that's another thing that we noticed is we couldn't find, normally when you've got a leak like that outside of the building, the insulation is sopping wet. It's not. So anyways, we're baffled. I don't know if we just magically healed your plumbing, but we can't explain what we did to get it back in order. So use it, see how it goes, make sure that we don't get any more water outside. Outside of that, this repair is done.